Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. So this video is going to be very interesting for IT and non-IT students because here we are going to learn a very basic and important topic in Salesforce, which is object in Salesforce. So before moving to object in Salesforce, first we need to understand what is table in database so that we can understand object in Salesforce also. So first we will understand what is table in database, then we will see what is objects. Then in Salesforce we have two types of objects, standard objects and then custom objects. After that I will demonstrate you how to create custom objects in Salesforce. So watch the video till end, then even if you are from non-IT background, you will be able to create objects in Salesforce. And if you are new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. So whenever we will post new video, you will be get notification. So moving ahead, we will understand what is table in database. So the table in database is like a spreadsheet. It stores the data in rows and columns. So each column represents a type of data like name, age or phone number. Then each row contains one entry or record which fills in the details for each columns. Now here you can see, here we have one student table. In this table, column represents the data type, and then in the rows we have stored the information about the data type. So now let's understand what is the object in Salesforce. So we have seen table is used to store information about the fields. Now let's understand object in Salesforce. Objects are like table in database. They also hold the data about specific things of our organization. Then whatever the table name in the spreadsheet in Salesforce that we called object. Then the column is nothing but fields in Salesforce where we can create different fields. Now in the row we used to store information about the table. In Salesforce the row is like a record which displays information about fields. Now in Salesforce instead of table name we used objects. Then the columns are fields which is account ID, name, email and priority, and there are some different fields also. And then in the records we used to store information about the fields. Now let's see types of object in Salesforce. So first we have standard objects. The standard objects are pre-built by Salesforce and cover the common business needs. For example, there are some predefined objects: account, contacts, opportunity and cases. The account stores information about the companies or organization that you are dealing with. Then in the contacts we store the detail about people you interact with at those companies. Like this we have different standard objects. So let's jump to the org. There I will show you standard objects. So this is Salesforce homepage. As I navigate to the sales application, click on the app launcher, search for sales. Now here you can see, here we have accounts, leads, contact, reports, task. These are the standard objects in Salesforce which are created by the Salesforce only. Now as I click on this account object, here you can see different records which I created. So let me open any record. Then click on the details. Now this account object is like a table in Salesforce. And then here you can see account name, parent account, account number. These fields are like column in table. After that the information that we stored in this table, it's like a rows which stores the information about the fields. Now let's understand what is custom object in Salesforce. So we have seen the standard objects are created by the Salesforce. That means they are pre-built by Salesforce. Now the custom objects are user defined objects which are used to store the data specific to our business. That means if you are running a school and you might be create a student object to track the information about student. Now in the Salesforce they haven't created any student object, but we need that object to store the information about student. To fulfill this requirement we need to create custom object in Salesforce. Then in the standard object there are fields also which is predefined, but in the custom object we need to create field as per our requirement which stores the information. Now without any delay, let's jump to the org. There I will show you how to create custom object in Salesforce. Now to create the custom object, first we need to click on this gear icon. Now here you can see, here we have setup option, click on it. After that here you can see, here we have object manager, click on it. Now to create the custom object, here we have create button. As you click on it, here we have two options, custom object and then custom object from spreadsheet. Now to create the custom object, here we need to click on this option. Now in this setup, new custom object page will open. So first we need to enter label for which purpose we are going to create this custom object. Now to store the information about books, here I am creating custom book object. For that, in the label I am entering book. Then here we need to enter the plural labels. For that, here I am entering books. After that, here you can see the object name is automatically populated, which is the API name of this object. After that, as you scroll down, here you can see record name, which automatically populated as a book name. You can also change the record name as per your requirement. So here I am changing the book, then ID. So first, in the data type we have two options. One is text and another one is the auto number. If you want to enter information about this field manually, you can select text, or if you want to automatically update this field, you can select auto number. So here I am selecting auto number. After selecting the auto number, here we have two options, display format and then starting number. In the example, here you can see, here we have display format. Now in the format I am entering BID, then hyphen. After in the curly braces I am entering 4 times 0. Then close the curly braces. Now in the starting number I am entering 1. After using this format, when you create any record, the value for the book ID fields will be BID hyphen in the curly braces 000, and then in the fourth digit the starting number will be 1. Now in the optional features we have allow reports, then allow activities, track fields history, then allow in the chatter groups. Since we are learning custom object in the basic level, we don't need these optional features. If you want to allow reports and activities, you can check this checkbox. Then very important thing, in the deploy status, the status always be deployed. If you click the status in deployment, the object will be not visible. Then in the search status, we need to click on allow search. Now we are ready to create this custom object. For that, click on this save button. Now we successfully created the custom object, which name is books. Here we have API name. After the book name, we have _C, which is denoted the custom object. If you see any standard object, let me navigate to the standard object. Here I am opening the account object. Now here you can see in the API name, there is no any _C notation because this one is the standard object. Now in the custom object, we have _C, which denote the custom object. Till now we only created custom object, but we didn't add this custom object on any application. To add the custom object on the application, we need to create tab. So let me show you how to create tab. To create a tab, we need to navigate to home page. Then in the quick find box, search for the tabs. Here you can see under the user interface we have tabs, click on it. Now here we need to create new tab. For that, click on new button. Now here we need to select created object. Here you can see, here we have book object, click on it, and then in the tab style we need to select icon. Here I am selecting an icon and then simply click on next. Then in the step 2 we need to select profiles, so that which profile can see this created object. So for the all profiles, the tab visibility is on. After that, simply click on next. Then here we need to select on which application we want to add this created custom object. So here I am selecting Institute CRM, which I already created. The video link of how to create custom application I have given in description box. You can go through it, so you will get idea about the standard and custom applications. Then simply click on next. Now we need to navigate Institute CRM. For that, click on this app launcher and search for Institute CRM. Here you can see under the apps we have Institute CRM, click on it. And now here you can see the book object has been successfully created. As you click on this book object, we don't have any record because we didn't create any record as of now. To create the new record, here you can see here we have new button, click on it. Until now in this custom object, we only created the book ID field, which is auto number. And because of its auto number field, this field is read only field. Now let me show you how to create custom field in the object. I am closing this and then click on gear icon, again setup, then the object manager, and then in the quick find box, search for the object. Here I am searching for book, then click on book, then click on the fields and relationship. And now here you can see here we have new button, click on it. Now here I am going to create field for the book name. For that, here you can see, here we have text data type, click on it and then click on next. Here I am entering book name. Here we need to specify the length of text. Here I am entering 50. The field name will automatically populate because it's an API name. After that, if you want to require this field, you can check this checkbox and then click on next. Then here we need to specify the field level security, next, and then save. Now again navigate to the books. Now instead of opening Institute CRM, you can directly search for the books. Here you can see under the items we have book, click on it and then click on new button to create a record. Sometimes in the Salesforce Lightning it takes time to reflect the changes. For that, let's navigate to the Salesforce Classic, close this and then click on view profile. Here you can see switch to Salesforce Classic, click on it and then click on all tabs. Now as you scroll down, here you can see here we have books, click on it and then click on new button to create a record. Now here you can see in the Salesforce Classic we have field to enter book name. So here I am entering Salesforce guide and then simply click on save. Now in the book details we have two fields. The first one is a book ID, which is auto number, and then another one is book name that we created. So in this way we can create the custom object in Salesforce, and to add the custom object on Salesforce application we need to create tab, and then to enter the information we need to create custom fields so that we can store information about the information about the object. So if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get regular updates. Thank you.